Dhyan Yogi motivation. Life is a race. See, when you use the word peak, naturally you want to go mountain climbing. That means you want to something others cannot do. Not necessary, because the peak is not in what you are doing outside the peak, in the way you experience in, isn't it? Somebody can do something very small with very profound experience. Somebody can be doing big thing without any sensitivity to what's happening around them. So essentially, what you are looking for, just a look at this is yourself as a life right now. You become so many social, and then you may be lost in that you are alive. Most people realize that you are alive only when they threatened with that. Till then there's something else. They become so many other things. No matter what work you are doing here, you are just a piece of life, isn't it? It is a fortune. Then certain thing happen through the which will impact many other lives. Wonder, but still that is life. Only a life function is the best possible way. Everything else with happening the best possibility. When you mean that you have clearly, you are not taking our own apartment when you go. I mean when you die and live, you're not talking. They tell me you are creativity, very nice apartment, and you are not going to take a right your own accommodation you can't carry. You know that. So obviously the only thing that is left here is proudness of your experience. Isn't profound? If your experience is make your life profound, somebody says if you have education you can do well. Everything went to university, I didn't. Somebody said it. You money you can do it, everything you. After is somebody said it. You can get married. It happened. Everybody got married. Somebody said it. Have children, that I will. Heaven. Everybody did that. Somebody that not must get power in world. So people run after that ascendantly. What should happen inside? You are trying to cause from outside. What should actually happen within you? You are trying to cause it from outside. Yes, it is possible. Sometimes it can be stimulated from outside, but it has to happen within you. All human experience come from within you. Is that so? Your joy and misery, that pain and pleasure, anything and anything, agony, can only happen from within you. The question is only your joy, your peace, your love, your ecstasy. Is it not push start or it is on self start? I am talking about upgrading technologies. There was a time in 1950 or 1950, if you bought a car, you needed to peace to help you in the morning because it's a push start. If you got one in early 60s, it's a crank start, need one person to help. Today all our cars are self start, right? Technological upgradation, things which are most vital to you, the propaganda, your experience, the blissness of your experience here. But right now it's all in post start. If you have a happy, how many people we have fixed in this world? If you have to be peaceful, we have to fix the entire. It is sponsored Dwarika this electric and power tools, all type of RO spare, fridge AC parts, and all type of electric equipment original. If you have to be peaceful, we have to fix the entire world. So there is an endless amount of conditions for your experience to be in a certain way and in proceed to human well-being. We have turned the world upside down. We have ripped two planet apart, but still we are not the most joyful generation. We are definite to most comfortable generation ever, never before another generation of people have enjoy this kind of conversation and comforts as you enjoying right now isn't so never before, but can say well all this comfort. We are the most joyful generation. Are you agree? Comment please. No, not true. I am not saying we are not miserable, but definitely we are not the most joyful. Are we peaceful? Are we peaceful? No. Are we loving? No. So our experience or life is still like how the caveman's experience was. Same anxiety. That guys were worried. Where's my food? You are worried. Where is my next apartment? Endlessly you think it's different. It's not difference. It's rudimentary. Isn't it? Hello. The idea of organizing or survival process the way we have organized, if we need not to concern about is isn't so hell. You open a tap water, come, don't think it's small thing. Just 100 years ago water mean you have to go to river with a pot on your head. So today all this conversation that we did, why? Because we don't have a concern ourselves with daily survival, everything organized, not the believe it all think are organized. We will sit here blessed out well. That's not happen. It's not happened simply because we have not taken charge of this. So peak of human life does not mean you climbed Mount Everest. I have gone up Everest. You know that you didn't. Somebody went up there or took a photograph with my picture in his hand. So I believe I am been there. Now you understand? It's more sensible too. Because this guy who went there took a picture with my picture in his hands. Guru of 12 people that we started out, only 2 of us made it to the top end. I took the picture and I came down. We were there just about 40 seconds right now, right on the top, because winds are picking up speed. Up head came down only 40 seconds. I looked around and I couldn't see a thing, and I come down. Now I am wondering, why did I do it? Because you wanted to know the peak of suffering. Are you understand? Please comment. It's not a simple physical challenge. Climbing Everest is not a simple physical challenge. I am not saying you should not climb all. I am saying is the peak can only happen within you. It will not happen outside of you. So if the peak and the valley and the very bottom can only happen within you, people can sit in palace and be depressed like they are up a pit. Their life isn't it. Hello. So similarly, if that is possible, you can sit on the street and be on a peak. You are paying too much attention to everything around you, not enough attention to this one, but the quality of your life is simply determined by how you carry this one, yes or no. Subscribe our channel Dhyan Yogi Motor, and also subscribe 80YT News. Video is sponsored DD Electric. Attention, your life is essentially determined of you carry this 1 year or no this moment. What kind of cloth you are wearing, what kind of carry you packed outside. Kind home life is does not decide to quality of your life is movement, no joyful you feeling within yourself. Determine the quality of your life, isn't it? Nothing has been done about it. You think it will happen in consciousness, and you are setting impossible goal for your happiness. If I have to be happy, my wife should be like this, my husband should be like that, my children should be like this, the world should become some other way. Well, these are impossible conditions. You are setting for your happiness and peacefulness. No, now that you have compromised yourself to peace. Why I am saying compromise yourself to peace? Because a lot of people have given up appreciations for being ecstatic and peaceful. I am just peaceful, it's enough even. The so-called spiritual leaders are going about and saying peace, it is highest goal in your life. Peace is not a highest goal in your life. If you want to enjoy your lunch today, you must be peaceful. Yes or no? Please comment. If you are not even peaceful, there is nothing in your life that you can do in worthwhile way. To be peaceful essentially mean this, that you are not missing your mind. To be peaceful means that your system is at ease. You know how to conduct your mind, you know how to construct your emotion, your body, and your peaceful. It is not a rocket technology. It is the most basic thing. You have a dog at home, you give him his food, his side peaceful, maybe not ecstatic but peaceful. Many times they are ecstatic also. Yes. If your dog is able to sit, please. Oh, he doesn't have a run my industry. That's not a point. He's got his own stuff going. It's got a stuff. See, it has nothing to with the external activity that you are doing. It's got something to do with the internal system as a how that functioning assembly. It mean either neither your body or mind or chemistry or your emotion, not energy or talking instruction from the you are doing their own thing. One, your mechanic is not in your control. Being peaceful is possible. I will tell you. Get up or there you want to turn. Why to do? Steering it goes this. Why can you peaceful drive this car? Can you know? Anxiety is nature, isn't it? This is what happened to your vehicle. It's out of control. You never done anything to find out where the steering wheel is. First of all, this is not that simple as a car. This is super computer. No. Now the problem is most people have not even bothered to find the keyboard. They think this will work. When you are given such a highly sponsored machine, if you do not conduct it properly, it will cause many problems to you by accident working. I want to you know this made it. Why it you hold your hand like this? It's breath one way. If just turn in about the very breathing pattern itself change in your lungs, you can try it. Want to your time is. Please subscribe Dhyan Yogi Motivation, and if you want part second, please comment part second. Video is almost. I am saying everything that you do fundamental change are happening in this machine because it's such a expert cat machine. It's more than a touch screen. It you just wish it will happen. When you have such a sensitive your expert machine and you are operating like a blacksmith. Sponsored ATYT News and DD Electric machine, and you are operating like a blacksmith, then being peaceful seems too difficult. Peace is not a highest goal in your life, it's the most fundamental requirement. Don't ever set peace as the highest goal of you. They only rest in peace. For an to be peaceful is the first thing in your life, isn't it if you want to do anything sensibly in your life. If you want to be conduct any situation in your life sensibility to be a peaceful and happy is fundamental. Danger happens to your resentment, happens to us. Know this thing we are creating. We have the power of emote. We can make it love, we can make it joy, we can make ecstasy. But people have chosen to make it tension, anger, resentment, hurted. They have turned it away. Now they will come. This is before life have been unfair to be. Life has not been fair to anybody. Life is simply rolling it's for you. Learn to ride it. Sometimes we are in uncomfortable situation somewhere. Sometimes we are comfortable situation. Sometimes we are in situation where what you in don't it's sometimes somebody else in controlling the situation. Sometimes you are controlling the situation. This thanks for watch.
सब्सक्राइब करो, वो जो लाल वाला बटन है उसके साथ स्कैम करो या फिर महफिल जमाओ, मुझे नहीं पता, बस क्लिक हो जाना चाहिए। अब मैं भी चाह रहा हूँ मुझे
द्वारिकाधीश इलेक्ट्रिक एंड पावर टूल्स, फतेहनगर, वार्ड 14। सभी प्रकार के खराटा, फैन, कूलर, स्पेयर, आईसीयू, ओरिएंट, पंखे, सिगड़ी, सभी प्रकार के कूलर, मोटरें के होलसेल विक्रेता। पावर टूल्स, स्पेयर पार्ट्स, फ्रिज, एसी पार्ट्स, बल्ब, ट्यूबलाइट एवं सब तरह के मिक्सर होलसेल रेट पर। द्वारिकाधीश इलेक्ट्रिक एंड पावर टूल्स, चंगेड़ी रोड, फतेहनगर, आपकी अपनी शॉप।